Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking about the new facts that I found for the Taken King, and I found 5 interesting facts that you might want to pay attention to. So the first fact is that the Titan's new grenade actually sends a ball of fire, like a straight line. So you'll throw it and then it will just send a massive complete ball of fire in that direction that you throw it at. How cool is that? That's gonna, if you got a bunch of enemies lined up with a PvP or PvE, you can just throw it and it goes. How cool is that? Okay, moving on to the second bit of fact that I found. The new Crucible game mode is called Wrist. And basically what you have to do is you have to slam dunk a golden spark into the enemy's rift. So it's basically like Uplink in Advanced Warfare. There is a center object, which is basically a spark, and then you've got 2 goals. These are called rifts. Where you run with the spark. I don't know if you get a armor and stuff, but fucking when you get that spark, you wanna fucking run, boys. You wanna fucking run. And the awesome bit about this is when you get there, you can slam dunk it like a basketball. It's fucking awesome. And if there are enemies there, they're basically doomed, mate. Because you slam that shit, it's gonna slam so hard that they'll be blown back into another dimension. Let's just say that. Now we're gonna get a completely new overhaul of weapons and armor, and that means uncommon, common, rare, exotic, and legendary armor and weapons are gonna get a complete overhaul. We're gonna have massive amounts of guns, and we're gonna have new models of them. So basically, they'll be updated and renewed. All guns. There'll be new models, so instead of seeing the old gun that you normally see every day when you play Destiny, you actually see something else, something different about it, so that's quite cool. Number 4, the Hunter's Void Bow that is used in PvE or PvP that you will be able to use. The Hunter's Void Bow is basically used to slow your enemies down. So you shoot it at the floor, and what it would do is it would create a void which then would slow down your enemies, and then your mates can go in for the kill. But if you go and direct hit one of them, they'll instantly die, and it's a one-shot kill in PvE. PvP, and PvE you could probably do like a wide range. So yeah, and the 5th fact I've got for you guys is that Hunter's grenade creates a line of void fire. It's called the slash grenade. This grenade could basically be used for zone control. It could be used for a great number of things, but what I saw was you throw it and it's not straight, basically straight at you like you would with the Titan's grenade. Basically it goes around you, I think, and it basically traps all the enemies inside of that circle. They can't get out, no one can get in. I think it could be that, I don't know what I saw, but yeah. And now getting onto the gameplay, because now we've actually finished with our 5 facts. This is me actually completing a bounty for the Queen, and I'm using the Gjallahorn that I got. And I'm just talking a bit about the Gjallahorn. Now, the Gjallahorn is actually Destiny's most powerful weapon, and a lot of people didn't have it. A lot of people wanted to have it, and then Xur sold it one day in for a weekend, sorry, and everybody went crazy. Like, going up to him was like going up to a concert. You couldn't get through. You could get through because you just walk through everyone, but like when you see the crowd facing Xur, it was insane, and this pissed me off. A wire rifle killed me. One of the most pathetic things in Destiny, and it killed me. It really pissed me off. Oh, say bye to these guys. Hi. And back I go. So yeah, back to the Gjallahorn. I can't wait till I have tracking rounds on it, actually. Not tracking rounds, wolf rounds, I think. Where basically, I've got tracking rounds, you know, the tracking rounds is where the projectile will actually follow the enemy and actually hit him. But what Wolf rounds does, it's an addition, and basically as it explodes, as it hits, it sends like diamonds or something, and like what you see in front of me, and they fly and they hit the enemy. So it's like so they split off when they hit the enemy, and it just empowers it more. So it's like additional damage. So it's like the Hellstorm missile in Black Ops 2. You got one big fuck off missile, and it splits off into little missiles. It's basically just like that. Yeah, it basically just, you know, it's one big rocket. You fire it, hits the enemy, it explodes into little projectiles that then empower the enemy even more. I haven't got them in it, but I wish I did. I do have one problem about this Gjallahorn, is that it can only hold 2 shells, as my packed total CPR rate could hold 3. So I you know, when I had a full chamber, I was like, oh yeah, buddy, oh, like, you know, you're gonna get out the big guns. You're like, oh yeah, and you're like, bang, bang, bang. Oh, it was awesome, just firing all 3 RPGs, causing massive damage to whatever you was firing at. I felt sorry for people who's for enemies that are firing at sometimes, because it'd take one shot to kill like a wolf captain, and if you had 3 of these, what could you actually accomplish with? It was actually insane. But I do know that the Gjallahorn does more damage per round, and just look how quickly this guy goes down. He goes insanely quickly, thanks to the Gjallahorn, because the amount of actually damage that the Gjallahorn does. You know, I'll probably have a bit more damage when I upgrade it more, because it's not even upgraded. Like at the end, there's upgradable damage components you could do, and there he goes. He is down. So I'm gonna be uploading a video a day, guys. I mean it. So like this video if you want to see that, and don't forget to if you're new, subscribe to the video, and you might learn a thing or two, and maybe we can do something together. So yeah, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.